everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I'm going to be going over our expenses for the third week of May in this video. And hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to the channel. So I'm filming this video about 7:30 on Sunday. I usually film it early. If you caught the live that I did on Sunday, you know that I was out, and I was out for most of the day, and I am very tired. So what I'm going to try to do is just get through this quickly because I do need to pay this bill. The current balance that I'm seeing for this Quicksilver card is $8.22.62. And just in case you're new here, I always track our credit card expenses every single Sunday because I try my best to make sure we have a zero balance by the end of each week, or at the latest at the end of each month. So since we're going into the fourth week, I need to be sure that we pay this off. That $822.62 is actually less than what I have. I have $822.98 as my balance. So I'm just gonna go with Quicksilver says and pay the $822.62. But I'm going to figure out where each payment is coming from. So let's start with where we are with next month's bills. National Grid is our gas heat provider, and we paid $171.74. that posted on the 17th. So that is the only bill we have for this third week to pay. So I'm going to write that here as next month's bills. Oh, I did it already. See, being fast. I'm tired, you guys. I'm so tired. So forgive me if I'm like kind of lagging as I go through this. Next charge is for Lyft was $113.56. That posted on the 16th. So let me write that in. I started writing out all of the charges and I didn't fill in the actual date because they were pending at the time. So anything I highlight in blue is a budgeted expense. Anything I highlight in green was unbudgeted. It wasn't planned for or saved for ahead of time. Okay. Even if the accounts where I keep this money is low, it's still a budgeted expense because we would normally have money for it. So we had birthdays. Okay. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory for my oldest son. That was $161.90 for all 5 of us. And that posted on the 16th. So this is coming from our gifts fund, and we're front loading this with some savings, but it is budgeted. It is a budgeted expense. So I'm just going to highlight that in blue. And what I mean by front loading it, like we're cash flowing this, but we are going to put the money back. We have to pay ourselves back for the gifts. And thankfully, some people blessed my boys with cash, so it's going to be easy to put that money back. Then there was the gift at Foot Locker, $217.75. That posted on the 16th. This is where most of those charges came from, and that is budgeted. We did plan to spend money. We spent more than what we planned, but it was a birthday, and we love our boys. We also invested for my oldest son. This $217.75 was for my 14-year-old. He just turned 14. So we bought him a pair of Jordans, but we also bought 1 share of Nike for him. That's how we're doing it over here. Trying our best to make sure we teach them about compound interest and give gifts that can grow over time, if that makes sense. All right, then we had another travel expense. Now, I put an arrow here because even though we travel, we usually have money in the vehicle fund to pay for that, but it was related to the gifts because we were going back and forth between places. But we're still going to pay this with the cash, some of the cash that my boys received, and then we're going to pay those savings back. So vehicle fund, this was $76.34. This is the difference. So right now I'm looking at the Lyft ride that occurred on the 16th, or posted on the 16th. I wrote it down as $76.34, but it posted at $75.98. You guys know I have little kids, so this is the only time I have to film this so I can get it done. So while we're waiting for that, I think this is why my number was off, because it actually posted for less, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. Now we know that the true balance is $822.62. Okay, so that was a budgeted expense nonetheless.
Mommy, thank you.
I know, Grizzly and the Lemmings, I know. Okay, groceries budgeted. I ordered from Amazon. I only had to pay for the fee because someone blessed me with a gift card. So we praise God for that. So that came through on the 16th. May 16th. I think it was like $20. I'd gotten a $20 gift card. So, okay, this is the payment. We made 2 payments last week. Now, we went to I went to McDonald's. I was out on the road last week, and I bought myself some McDonald's. You know what I got at McDonald's? Large fries and a small vanilla milkshake. My favorite go-to when I go to McDonald's. So that was just for me. And that's coming from miscellaneous, and it's an actual savings account, so any miscellaneous money will be spent or paid back from there. And groceries, again, Stop and Shop for $21.20. That is budgeted. Well, yeah, technically it is budgeted. I didn't set an amount each week. What we're doing is we're paying any groceries we spend back from the cushion, whatever's in the checking account that we didn't spend, that we just kind of rolled over. That's what we're going to use to pay for our food. So we can't go over that amount because whatever's in there is what we have to spend. And we had a household budgeted expense on the 18th for $8.99. I don't even remember what I bought. It was probably Lysol. I like Lysol. Do you prefer Lysol to clean and disinfect in your house or Clorox? I don't know if one is better than the other. They each can kill, you know, the C word, but anyway. I also spent money on myself because I was in a mood, and when I get to those type of moods, I end up buying, Joseph, just a minute. I end up buying stationery, and that's what I did at Cloth and Paper, and it posted on the 20th. So that is also coming from miscellaneous because I knew we had some money in there and I just needed to do something for myself. So that's what that is. All right, and that balance again is $822.62. So now all I need to do, since all of our transactions have been highlighted their proper color, I know my color coding is really simple. Blue is budgeted, green is unbudgeted. Because I would feel so overwhelmed if I used a whole lot of colors. And to each his own, whatever you do is best for you. Even if you're using an Excel sheet and you just type it in what what your expenses were, that's fine too. You can use a graph, you can use a crayon, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. This just works for me. So gifts, we need to calculate everything that we spent from gifts or needs to be paid back from gifts. So we have the 161. No, I paid the zoo back last week. So we're starting at the 161.90. Then we have the 217.75 at Foot Locker. And am I going to pay this from there? No, I'm not going to do that. Anything else for gifts? That's it. $379.65 technically. 379.65. And then the vehicle fund, that's coming from savings too, because the vehicle fund has 68 cents in there. There's no way we just can't do it. $75.98. And then I feel like there was another one. I know we can't afford that, so that's going to come from savings. I'm going to use a purple pen here to write that we have 68 cents in there. Gifts is empty too. Gifts has $10. Last week we ended with $10. Yeah, we have $10.95 in gifts. So that's not enough. Again, we're going to just pull it from our savings and pay ourselves back. All right, miscellaneous totaled $46.51 for my cloth and paper purchase and my McDonald's purchase. So we have $47.70. So we have enough. $47.70. Okay, our cushion, we don't need to know how much is it. I think we ended with $385 when we closed out the budget on Friday last week. Yeah, so we have $385, so we have more than enough. So let's just calculate how much. We spent $21.20 at the grocery store, and then we spent $4.99 from Amazon Fresh, or is it Prime Fresh? I don't know. $4.99. So $26.19 that's it for groceries, right? Yeah, that's not bad. $26.19. Well, we do have some purchases that didn't post yet, so I'm not writing down any of the pending charges until they post, and we'll go over that next week. The cushion has $385, so we have more than enough to take care of that. Household $8.99, and then that's it. No, did I pay those last? I did pay those last week. Okay, so we only have $8.99 to come from household, and let me take a look to see how much we have in there. We have $59 in household, so we have more than enough to take care of those. So we have 59.87. Next month's bills, we owe $171.74 for the gas bill, and we have $18.15 in next month's bills right now. So $1,815.43. All right, some of that is for June's bills already because we have money in there, but that's fine. So what is going to come from our savings? Let's see if this equals to $822 though. I feel like I'm missing something. I really feel like I'm missing something, but maybe I'm not. All right, let's try it and see. $379.65 plus $75.98 plus $46.51 plus $26.19 plus $8.99 plus $171.74. Yeah, I'm missing something. That's only $709.06. What am I missing? At this point, I'm asking myself, what in the heck is wrong with you, girl? Get it together. $38.91 and $760 are the only two miscellaneous charges. That comes to $46.51. So that checks out. We did add that correctly. For gifts. Oh, the vehicle. No, I added that, didn't I? It took me a few moments to figure it out, and I finally figured it out. Don't worry, I got this. That we didn't. $113.56. Oh shucks, that's probably what it is. Let me see. $113.56. Yeah, the $113.56 is also for travel. So this is not correct. So instead of $75.98, it's the $113.56. All right, so $189.54 is supposed to be coming from the vehicle fund. Okay. All right, so now that adds up. $379.65, $189.54, $46.51, $26.19, $8.99, and $171.74. $822.62. That's what we owe. And that's where everything is coming from. All right, these are the transfers on the screen, and each of the transfers into our main checking account is what helped us pay $822.62 to bring us to a zero balance. Right. That means we are zeroing out our credit card. I'm happy and thankful. Okay, our current cash rewards is $32.12. So let me just scroll through and take a look to see what we have not yet added. And we stopped at Adidas. Last week I didn't see it. So we have 90 cents was earned for the shoes for the youngest. National Grid, we earned $258 is what we earned. This is sloppy on this side. I think I want to change how I do this. Lyft was travel, $113.56. We earned $1.70. Okay. For the TripAdvisor, that is for the zoo. We bought tickets to take my 2-year-old, who's going to be 3, to the zoo. And that we earned $2.22. That's nice. Amazon pull-ups from household, that was last week. We charged $28.66. We earned 43 cents for that. Gifts, oh, I bought a charger, $11.86. It's not gifts. The household, $11.86. We earned 18 cents for that one. Okay, Cheesecake Factory, where we spent $161. We earned $2.43. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, then Foot Locker, where we spent $217. See how much we earned from that. We earned $3.27. Okay. And then Lyft for $75.98. We earned $1.14 there. Then for Amazon grocery order, I had to pay the fee with $4.99, and that was 7 cents. Okay, and those are 2 payments. Okay, so McDonald's, I ordered fries and a shake, and it was delicious, and I was happy to have it all to myself. Mamas, you know what that's like. I ate it all by myself, and that was 11 cents. Okay, and then groceries for week 2, we spent $21.20 at Stop and Shop. We earned 32 cents. That's nice. And then household purchase at Stop and Shop for $8.99. I earned 13 cents for those. I really do think there was Lysol wipes. And it wasn't even a big bottle. They make the bottle so small now, but I needed to get more. Okay, and then my cloth and paper miscellaneous purchase, 58 cents. Okay, and then we just made the payment. So boom, how much did we earn? Well, right now we have $32.12. Last week we had $16.06. You know, we were spending $16.06. That's what we had the last time. Okay, so we earned $16.06. I hope I did that right. And that's from some of the purchases that were pending last week. So boom, that's where it is. I'm so excited that we have made our payment in full, and we can rejoice because now it's over. Okay, so that is this week's expense tracking. How did you guys do? I know not everybody uses a credit card and then, you know, spends all of their money with the card and then pay it back. So I hope you didn't go over budget or didn't do too much, but I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And every day when we sit down, every Sunday when we sit down to do this, and you see it on Wednesday, I'm just grateful that we were able to pay it off. And then again, we got birthdays, so thankful to the people who gave us cash gifts for the boys. That is what's helping us pay down some of these things, and we are all done. So thank you again for being here. I'm sorry for my rambling. I'm tired. I'm filming this video much later in the day, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and continue to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.